3 tips on relationship for everyone.
Great. Can always get more tips from you, Ingrid.
Lovely. So I reckon number 1 will be intimacy check-in. So, for example, well, last night actually in my live, Relax and Raunchy Relationship FB Live, I answered a man's question about this particular topic, intimacy. So if, for example, if you're experiencing your partner withholding intimacy or sex from you, I recommend to check in why, but come from a loving, compassionate energy. So not sort of like blaming, oh, you say no again, I feel so rejected. You know, why are you doing this to me? Not from that energy, but, you know, regularly check in, because it may come from a past trauma that they haven't resolved, maybe because they are resentful because of your behavior or current action. So just need to check in and communicate, because if you let it lapse, it may grow into further resentment, and soon enough, you'll find yourself in deep trouble. So that's tip number 1 in regards to the intimacy area. And then number 2 will be being open about intimacy preferences. Everyone has different fantasy.
Kinks.
Yeah, different wants, needs, fantasy, right? So again, with
fetishes. Nothing makes you blush, Miss Triple X.
So yeah, just again checking in, but checking in about the preferences. Yes, I don't want you to go too far beyond your box that is against your belief and core values. But
can I just ask on this point, sorry to interrupt, but why do you think it's so hard for people who've been married, say 5, 6, 10 years to be open with one another in terms of sharing what is quite intimate and, you know, in terms of fantasies? Why is it that some couples do that and other couples just can't find their way into those conversations?
Because probably they feel ashamed about their preferences. You know, it's a very, very deep and intimate thing.
Or that they'll shock their partner.
Yes.
With what they want, or that they won't be able to give.
Yes. Afraid of
they don't see their partner
judgment. Yes. Afraid of shame and judgment. But actually, when you actually share it, you know, you never know. They may be open to that. They may be receptive to that. But being mindful as well that, yes, you would love for your wishes to come true, but also being mindful that if your partner is particularly conservative, for example, that they may not be able to go all the way. They may be able to go just a little bit outside their comfort zone, which I recommend, but not necessarily completely sort of like change them to the core, because that will be against their core values. And then number 3 will be to honor each other's space, I reckon. Everyone grows on their own rate. Yeah. So allow for that to happen. But again, the word check-in come into place. Do regular check-in to make sure that you're on the same page or operate on the same wavelength. So that would be my